In the previous tutorial, we looked at a frequencies table consisting of individual or discrete pieces of data. This means we had the exact data for code sizes and for the frequency of individuals wearing those code sizes. In this type of frequency table, the data is grouped into class intervals, or a range of data having a lower point and a higher point. In this example, the class intervals are between 6 and 8 years, 8 and 10 years, 10 and 12 years, 12 and 14 years, and 14 and 16 years. When we deal with group data like this, the exact value of x is not known. In this event, we take the midpoint of each of the group data and call it x. So the midpoint between 6 and 8 is 7, the midpoint between 8 and 10 is 9, the midpoint between 10 and 12 is 11, between 12 and 14 is 13, and between 14 and 16 is 15. Therefore, when dealing with class intervals which present a range of values, we take the midpoint in this class interval, and this midpoint functions as a value for x. Having found our value for x, we can then calculate the individual values for fx from each of the class intervals. We do this by multiplying the frequency for each class interval by the midpoint, which is x. So for this interval, we multiply 4 by 7, which is 28. And for this interval, we multiply 10 by 9, which gives us 90, 8 by 11, which gives us 88, and so on. Having calculated all our frequencies, we can calculate the sum of the frequencies by adding all the frequencies together. In this case, the sum of the frequencies is 45. Similarly, we can calculate the sum of fx by adding all the values for fx together. In this example, the sum of fx is 515. Having calculated the sum of the frequencies and the sum of fx, we can then go back to our formula to calculate the average age of the students in the youth club. This then gives us our formula as 515 divided by 45, which is 11.44. or 11.4, giving our answer to 1 decimal place.